Hey guys, welcome back to Clockwise Crypto. Hope you guys are moving forward in everything that you do. Let's dive right into this article I found here. Now, they're saying here how Binance is mitigating its stablecoin needs after BUSD ban. So the recent action comes from Binance in the wake of pretty much the SEC sending them a notice, a Wells notice, alleging BUSD violates U.S. securities law. Now, we all know that the SEC is reaching pretty much for anything to violate or have a problem with anything to do with any type of crypto. It's been happening pretty much for years now, and really what's happening here is the New York Department of Financial Services asked BUSD issuer Paxos Trust to stop minting new BUSD altogether. The minting ban on BUSD forced Binance to seek alternative methods to meet its stable coin needs. So, just in my opinion, I don't stamp any stable coin except Tether. And to be honest with you, it's solely because Tether has pretty much withstood the test of time. When we talk about, you know, just being around and going through a bear market and really not changing when it comes to, you know, just how it mitigates risk or its stability. I think the lowest I've ever seen Tether, I think it hit maybe 97. I think we can find that on the chart. We can actually look at it on the chart, but I think it's about 97, 96, 97. And for me, I just think it's withstood the test of time, and that's pretty much the only reason you know, I'm pretty much stamping. I know everyone's probably afraid to stamp a stable coin at this point, but I think Tether is, you know, despite the whole they didn't provide proof. I mean, they've been around for like I think they've been through 2 bear markets now, and I just never really had a problem with Tether. So if you have to keep your funds in crypto, I think there's a couple different options. One option is to keep it in a stable coin, right? Another option is to keep it in, this is kind of risky, but keep it in one of those projects that like almost like a Shiba where it's almost at zero anyway. So, but you know, if you want to keep it in and not have to deal with the massive swings and fluctuation, a lot of people are leaning on Tether, which is why Tether is like top 5. Because people are putting their crypto into Tether, and Tether's been around, and Tether has been seen as a safe bet. Now, I'm not going to be one of those guys that deletes this video if something happens to Tether. That's just my opinion. It's just what I do. You know, I don't want it in cash because then I got to deal with a bank or some third party telling me how much I can do with my cash. No, I put it in Tether. You keep it in a private wallet. Keep it off exchanges so you're able to move and react to different situations. That's just what I do here. Not financial advice, as you guys know, yada, yada, yada. But let's dive into the charts here. Pretty much what we've been talking about is what's happening. You know, we were looking at this level with Bitcoin, and we can actually go to it. We can see this level here. We've been looking at these levels, and the green, I'm like, this needs to happen. We need to break this level. It broke. So that's one. This is one right here. This first one right here is the first barrier that needed to be broken. So that's a good thing. The second level is this level down here, which is quite a ways, but it's still 21,300 needs to be broken. And if we can even move it up here a little bit, I mean, it's okay. But 21.5, 21.3, let's just say 21.3. It doesn't hurt to be a little bit off, but it's that's the second level that needs to be broken. Next stop after it breaks this 21.3 level is 18. There's no other level. I mean, you could say there's a little level here at 20,005. You could make an argument for 20,005, but really the next stop is 18.6. It breaks 18.6. It's a long ride down. It breaks 18.6. We're heading down back to 15.5. After 15.5, it's, yeah. So it's happening. Those are our steps. then that's what we were waiting for, guys. I told you guys the divergence that was forming. We were waiting on this divergence that was forming. And, you know, with confirmation with that divergence, we needed to see a break. So this was that divergence we were looking at on the daily time frame. And then this is not a straight line, but this divergence that we showed you what that looks like. And then a confirmation that that divergence is legit would be breaking these levels. And this, the first level was broken. So definitely on point with our technicals on that. Looking at Ethereum is falling within our wedge perfectly on the weekly time frame. Same thing, it broke on the daily. Our two levels broke the same thing. You see the respect there? Look at the respect on the weekly time frame of our wedge. It respected perfectly. And then going to the daily, it broke. First level broke. Want to see that second level break in order to get confirmation that we're going to break out of this wedge to the downside. And the downside would mean Ethereum is now back under 1,000. So if it breaks out of here, my first target is 682. So that's what I have. Looking here, we're neutral. People don't know what to think, but everything is pointing down, guys. Everything is pointing down, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that, guys. This is opportunity. And you see the head and shoulders forming on Ethereum. Even more perfect now. So we go up. Let's see here. We go up and we can see this forming head and shoulders looking almost perfect. So going back here to just show you guys the head and shoulders. I'll zoom in so you guys can see. Zooming in a little bit so you guys can see what I'm talking about, the head and shoulders. So we got one leg right there. Came down, came up, came back down, came up. It's an ugly one, but it's there. The head and shoulders, this is the neckline. Neckline 1. Here's neckline 2. So all signs are pointing down. In my opinion, that's just what I see. There's nothing bullish happening right now. And this is just pure technicals. This isn't even talking about the fundamental factors. Pure technicals. The signs are showing we are heading down. So guys, I just wanted to go over that with you guys and share my analysis and what we've been looking at here at Clockwise Crypto, so you guys can kind of get an idea of just applying pure technical analysis to the chart, so you guys can not only continue to accumulate, but also get an idea of what's going to happen in the market, so you can react and respond to what happens in the market based off of what the chart is giving us. So hope you guys got some value out of this video. Keep moving forward in everything that you do, and we'll see you soon.